This is reading lesson number 73. This video is for you if you struggle with reading. I am April McMurtry, a professional reading specialist, dyslexia specialist, and the developer of the Learn Reading program. And I'm going to teach you to read through 100 videos. It's important that you start with lesson 1, and I have that video linked for you in the description below. The first 10 lessons are taken from my Begin Reading packet, and that is linked next to the number 1 in the description. Lessons 11 through 90 are taken from my Learn Reading Lessons, which is linked next to the number 2. And you can get the worksheets for lessons 91 through 100 in my adult reading class, and that is linked next to the number 3 in the description. You're welcome to join me in my live adult reading class at any time, especially if these words are a little easy for you. There I can help you more personally. And if you would like an online tutor, I can recommend several, and I have those in the description for you also. Okay, let's get started. Here is where we left off, lesson 72. We were talking about that WH sound, which is a blowing sound. There's no voice, only air. It sounds like wha. So these last 4 words were your extra practice. This word is whatever. Remember, you're blowing that WH out. Whatever, whatsoever, whistle, and cartwheeled. And that brings us to our lesson today, lesson 73. Our sight word is young. Here is your sight word page. The new grapheme that we are working on is AW. AW is the same sound as AU. It's made with your jaw dropped and a very deep sound comes out. Aw, aw, like awful. So on this page, I want you to say aw when you come to that AW grapheme, and then practice the rest of these as well. Here is your phonemic awareness page. Identify each sound in the picture, such as in yawn, and then identify which dot contains the ah sound. And that brings us to our new words page, which is where we will be working today. I'll do this first one for you, and then we'll do the rest together. So we know that this AW is it's kind of like a short O sound, but it's even deeper. But I'm going to put a short O sound here to remind you what the sound sounds like. The short O sounds like ah. AW and AU are even deeper than that. Ah, you really drop your jaw a little more. So the sounds are r, ah, raw, as in raw meat. All right, I'll be quiet while you work on this one. All right, we know that AW says ah, so the sounds are ah, k. When you push those sounds together, you have hawk. Remember, the line represents our sound. The line doesn't stop, and our sound shouldn't stop. There should be no breaths or breaks in between each sound. So make sure they each touch hawk, hawk. All right, let's try this one. So we know that AW says ah, it's our new grapheme. The sounds are l, remember it's not la. Keep that tongue up behind those teeth. L, ah, n. And on the end, keep that tongue against the top of your mouth. Don't let them go or another sound will come in. L, ah, n. Pushing those sounds together, it's lawn, lawn. All right, let's try this one. So this A, just to give you a reminder from past lessons, I am assuming are watching these in order, which means that you will already know that this A is going to make the schwa sound because it's at or toward the beginning of a word and there's a vowel 2 doors down. The schwa sound is a. So I'll be quiet while you do the rest of this. All right, so we know this A says it's the schwa sound. This AW says ah. The sounds in the word are k, ah. Also as a reminder, that C always makes its hard sound, k, unless there's an E, I, or Y after it. So again, it's k, ah. Macaw, macaw, as in the bird. Okay, here are the next 4 for you for extra practice. I'll come back next time and tell you what those were. Here are your vocabulary words for extra practice. Here are some sight words for you to practice reading in fluency. Cut these out and practice them as flashcards. Here are your sentences to practice reading in context. And here's a story for you. If you want these worksheets, they are all available for you in the description below. All right, you're doing amazing. Keep it up. I'll see you in the next video.